My name is Larry, or Lawrence Jarocki, but only my mother calls me that when she's angry. I am a teacher at University High School. I've been teaching for about 27 years in Eastern Europe. I was in the Caribbean, I was in Asia for a little while. And then around 2001, I got offered a teaching job at Buchanan High School. Taught there for 3 years, went to Boston for a year. I was running a marketing firm and I just did not want to do business. I missed the classroom. Spent 15 years in Visalia, and then 4 years ago, the position opened up here at University High School, and I absolutely couldn't pass it up. I teach AP, English Language and Composition. Been doing that for about 20 years now. I'm a reader for the AP tests. It's a wonderful experience just because I know the test now. And I know that when I tell a kid, this will pass, that won't pass, I'm one of the ones that graded. So I teach 5 sections of AP Lang. I teach the same thing 5 times a day. But still, I love working here because the kids are amazing. After school, I'm the speech and debate coach, and I've been doing that for 4 years here and then 3 years at a previous school. I just got the yearbook last year, and so I'm the yearbook instructor, which is a lot of It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. I've got a camera with me all the time, and it's so much fun because it gets me so involved with the kids here on campus. One of my other hats that I'm rather proud of wearing is that I teach new teachers with the Tulare County Office of Education's Impact Program. Those are teachers who aren't yet credentialed, and they're taking night classes while also teaching in a classroom all day long. They tend to be career shifts, late in life teachers in their 30s, 40s, 50s. I just give them advice. You know, I'm a 27th year teacher. I've made all the mistakes they're going to make, and I try and stop them from making those mistakes. And so that to me is some of the most enriching work I do. I think the more I get into the teaching thing, the longer I'm in the career, it's the achievements of my students that really just do it for me. This year, for the first time, we had a national champion in speech and debate. It's a student I love. She's a great kid. 2 weeks later, her essay won the President's Prize at the local speech contest too. And so just working with this one student took her from a mousy, quiet little girl, 9th grade year through her junior year, and she's a state champion and won a $500 prize at that. And it's things like that that just, it does it for me. I hadn't planned on being a teacher when I got my English degree at Fresno State, and so I joined the military. Spent 4 years in the military. I was a translator during the Cold War and then during the war in Yugoslavia. Got out and realized I really loved teaching. And so once I got into a high school classroom, I never wanted to look back. I have spent 48 or 49 years either in the front of a classroom or sitting in it. I think I was meant to be in a classroom. And I'll probably die in a classroom, and maybe my ashes will be buried in one, who knows. When I can impart 48 years in a classroom's experience to my students, I think that really, that will probably be my legacy. And in teaching the students, and especially in teaching the teachers, I can work with 200 kids a year, but then those kids are going to go out and work with other people. When I work with 50 teachers a year, those 50 teachers are all touching 200 other students. And to me, it's kind of paying it forward, and you know, it's almost like a pyramid scheme. When I look back after, well, probably another 5, maybe 10 years of this, although I love what I'm doing and can't imagine not doing it, I hope that my legacy will be what the students have learned from me, how they've applied it in their lives, and how their lives are better because they passed through my classroom.